ADHD.
Perfect place to be. ADHD episode 2. We're in the Bay. Special guest today is my best friend of all time, Nobe Inf Gang.
Yee.
That's what I also said about Rome on the last one. So
You keep getting a new best friend every time?
yeah, I got many best friends, man. I'm blessed, man. Thank you, God. Check it out. Let them know where we're at, man, because we had somebody with a whole lot of hospitality out here let us hijack their podcast spot to do this episode, and we're real happy about that. Let them know the name of it.
Yes, sir. Shout out to my guy Vic from Perras de la Calle. They got a podcast on YouTube. Check them out. I work closely with these guys. They got a dope-ass podcast, so make sure to check that out. Link will be in the bio.
It's going to be in the description, and you'll see all that shit on the screen. I'm going to make it real easy for y'all to be able to find this guy for shouty.
And then also, to the right of me, we got another special guest, Smelly Deli.
Big D to the L.I.
Deli, what's up? Let them know who you are.
Man, SFXCT Deli from Oakland, California.
Like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
So shit, man. Me and Nobe, we've been knowing each other for a real long time. Been working together since the early days of both of our careers. He's seen me go through a lot and transform and evolve in a lot of ways. I'm really excited to be out here working with him again. It's been, like 5 years?
Yeah, hella long.
Literally.
I just looked at an email from 2015 that said I'm about to jump on that, and I think you were talking about the Hunger Rhymes.
Okay.
From 2015, so that's what? That's 8 years.
Fuck.
That's crazy.
But
we were talking before then, probably.
Yeah, a little bit here and there. Your beats were the first beats that I like. Was like, okay, I'm gonna buy these because I was broke as fuck, and your beats were so cheap, dude. They were like $20 fucking or something like that. I was
Way
like,
back when.
Yeah, I'm straight, dude. I'm gonna get a bunch of these.
Yep.
You know.
Yes, sir. I'm proud of you though, man. You out here in the Bay, you doing your thing. We just shot a whole new music video. Y'all gotta wait on that, but that shit's crazy.
Banger.
Yep.
Super duper banger, man. Shout out to Only Fire. They've been sponsoring a couple things for me here and there, and it's just been great to have another partner on the team that's really taking shit serious and keeping the motion going, you know?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
man. He came in. We shot a video. My boy Deli fucking shot like a beast as usual. We took him to Noble Cinema Studios in Vallejo, California. Make sure y'all check us out on Instagram at Noble Cinema
I'm gonna make it
Studios.
real easy for y'all to find it. There's gonna be a behind the scenes vlog coming out, all that shit. By the way, this is the same guy that shot I'm in My Bag.
Yeah.
Same shooter, man.
Y'all shot that in L.A.
Yep. Pacific Palisades.
Palisades? Is that a disease?
It might be after I left that
The Queen
place.
probably got it.
Yeah. God damn.
Yep.
Yeah, no, we was out there. We pulled one of your moves. We just went on somebody else's property, and they pulled up right when we was done. So it worked perfect.
You know what they say? It's easier to give somebody an apology than it is to ask for permission.
Oh, yeah.
So do what the fuck you got to do to get what you need done. Get that shit done and apologize at the end.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because once you do that, you're going to be good.
You know?
Because you're going to be real mad if you don't.
Oh, yeah. You're definitely going to be living with regret. That's probably the all-time worst thing you could do in life.
Yeah. No regrets.
Nah, none. No regrets, dude.
Yep.
Fuck,
that
dude.
Part.
So shit, though, man. Bags and boxes. What do you think about it? You think it's the best one that I've had so far?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, the other videos are tight for sure. You know what I mean? Like, we got some... Like, the first videos me and you did in Alabama, I don't think Deli's ever heard these stories, but I went all the way out to Alabama and we shot, what, 3 videos? 2 videos? Fuck, 4 videos.
In like 8 days or something like that?
But the world out in Alabama is so different than it is in the Bay Area because, like, this fool was taking me to the trenches of Alabama. Not even, like, the gutter, the hood, but, like, the white trenches.
You could call it the hood to us. You know
For
what I'm saying? It's like
Lacon Mountain?
Lacon Mountain.
A.K.a.
dude.
Meth Mountain.
Meth Mountain, dude. Everybody knows about that place.
That shit's crazy. So I get there, we fly in, and then he just started taking me around to hella different places. And, like, one place especially, we walked in there, and this dude had built his own fucking house. So we go up in there.
Danny Clem. Shout out to Danny Clem.
Shout out to Danny Clem.
That motherfucker. Hey, you got country fed motherfuckers like him down there that can barely read, but you can take your whole goddamn car apart and put it back together better than it was to begin with. So.
But was that the same spot where they had all the cars that were like flipped over and
him.
shit?
Fuck yeah, that's
So this fool was like jumping on cars. You tagged the bottom of the shit.
Yeah, we wrote the name of the title of the song, "The Truth," and he was shooting it up with his shotgun, and a piece fucking ricocheted.
He was shooting,
and it hit you in the face. Remember?
Bruh, no.
Sprayed
Did
us.
it?
Yeah, we were like behind. I think
I've been shot shot before.
We were like behind this other car or something, and he's fired some bird shot at the fucking bottom of this car that was in his yard, flipped over, and that shit kind of like sprayed back.
I hella
us,
forgot about
and
that.
we kind of heard it and kind of felt it a little bit, and we were like, you kind of looked at me like, whoa, I think some of that shit hit us. And I just kind of tried to play it off like, oh.
I'm about to put that on my resume. I've officially been shot. I forget who that was. Somebody was on like No Jumper or something. They were talking about like when you get grazed. Is that getting shot?
No, dude.
Right.
It's getting grazed, dude.
Nah, I think it's getting shot too. So now buckshot hitting you, getting shot.
If it goes in you, dude. If it goes, you gotta go in you, dude.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right. Well, graze goes in you, just hits the top. It just takes a little of the whipped cream off.
Takes
You know
a
what I mean?
little meat off.
It depends.
Yeah.
It depends.
Yep. So you about to open up a new spot in San Francisco now? So that'll be your third warehouse location now?
Yeah, so that one's actually kind of different. That's like a collaboration between a company. I can't really go into too many details because I'm not sure when we're dropping. When are we dropping this?
Immediately?
Oh yeah, so I'm not gonna talk too much about it, but yeah, shout out to Hip Hop for Change. We got some shit going on. But yeah, we got Hayward is almost finished with construction. Vallejo's still on and popping. So yeah, we got a lot of good shit going on.
Big popping. Hell yeah, man.
Why you got sunglasses on? I want sunglasses.
Oh, man, because I just brought them out here to wear them.
Those motherfuckers are cool
I got another
looking.
pair. Get him another pair, dude.
You got the Dahmers?
I got
So
the,
you just got 2 pairs?
I got the Postmans, dude. Where they hooked at? Oh, here they go.
What's in his bag? All right.
We got the Postmaster.
Hella drugs fall out this bitch.
Oh, dude.
Let's see what we got.
Those are the Postmaster 3000s.
Oh, these are fly though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look like a school shooter though. I put
Yeah.
these
Y'all
on.
see how
Yeah.
they did me?
Yeah,
They
you
got
ready?
earphones,
You ready now?
shades. I'm the only one
Here.
that ain't cool.
You wear them. I'm good off sunglasses. They look too small on my head.
Share them around, dude. Give them to these guys. Let everybody get a chance
I
to
might
wear
have
'em.
pink eye though, so let me put
Everybody-
these back. No, I'm just
That
playing.
light is bright as hell. But
Right on. Yeah, I'm cool with the regular.
Fuck,
I'm
man.
going raw for this episode.
Oh yeah, you gotta go raw. Especially everybody that survived COVID definitely makes you a little
But I had
either
COVID
more
twice.
scared or a
That's
little less
crazy.
scared.
Yeah, COVID. I feel like it was definitely hyped up. Like, movies nowadays. It's like they seem like they're gonna be tight, and then you go see it after you've seen the trailer. You're like,
it's
this shit
hella
weak as fuck.
Underwhelming.
everybody had different experiences.
That's
Yeah.
facts.
Some people had close people died.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to the lost ones, man.
Yeah,
for
dude.
sure. But at the same time, like, man, a lot of people like gave up like 2-3 years of their lives not going outside of the house. Like, that's so fucking crazy.
Dude,
Because
yeah.
they didn't want to affect a lot of older people in their house.
Facts.
And their kids.
It definitely
It's just-
fucked some people's head up.
There's for sure a reason.
That's what they
I'm
planned.
just saying that's it. I mean, and to think like we really went through a fucking pandemic like in our lifetime.
Even though I was just like living my life. I mean, during the height of that shit, you know where we were at? Me and Rome?
Ohio?
No, we were living in the van, bro, on the streets of Southwest Detroit, probably taking fucking 1 shower a week.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm
Y'all
saying?
built
in the height of
COVID.
it, we were sitting on top of the van
My
smoking weed.
Soda, my bad.
We were sitting on top of the van smoking weed when like the riots or what the fuck ever was happening. But the shit that was going on, they were showing on the internet, looked really different from what was actually going on in front of us,
Yeah.
dude, in our neighborhood out there in the neighborhood.
Shit.
But DJ Clay and his whole family had COVID, and nobody even showed a single symptom.
Damn.
We were over there smoking weed with him and stuff. We were
Yeah.
just like, but even though I was living like that, like I really didn't give a fuck. It's just like I really felt like I couldn't do anything about it, and I still
You
got
had
shit
the
to
cure.
do. Yeah, I mean,
Just don't shower for like 3
it was
weeks.
still freaking me out though in my head.
That's it. That's
You
it.
know?
Yeah, I believe
At
it.
night before I go to sleep, I'd be paranoid all the time. You know what I'm saying?
I'm-
And that
I mean,
shit
I
was
remember-
always on the back of my mind. Like, fuck, dude, what if the COVID shit's real? If I got it,
Bro,
You know
when
what I'm saying?
COVID first came in, I literally thought like we could definitely die from this shit. Like it was the scariest fucking situation. You know what I mean? You had to go places, you had to wear a mask. Like
Yo,
we ain't
yo.
never been through no shit like
You
that.
know, it's crazy when I put up for the Knocked All the Way Off video way before COVID. We
Yeah.
had the mask in the video. Remember?
Oh, we did, huh?
Yeah.
We're trendsetters for sure.
Yeah,
The,
yeah.
the U.S. government learned from us.
Yeah.
From that video.
Well, I mean, that's how it's been since I was born, since I was a baby.
For sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they've been copying me
Yep.
for years, dude.
Yep.
For years.
Yeah, man. How you enjoying being back in the Bay?
Shit, man. I've only been here for a few hours, and we've been working our asses off. So, I mean, it's been just like it was last time.
Yeah. Yeah. Hell no. Last time was a lot crazier.
No, well, we were drunk all the time and on drugs. So,
Being drunk definitely will make you slow down. Like us having clear heads and just like doing what we need to do is great. Cause it's like we know we're gonna get what we need done.
Yup.
That's a good feeling.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
you can trust your own plans.
yeah.
You know, when you're drinking, you think you know what you're talking about.
Nah, when you drinking, you gonna go whatever. How
The
you
more,
feeling.
and then
You
the
ain't
longer
tripping
you
off
do
no
it, the
consequences,
farther
bro.
you get away
That's
from.
facts.
The farther you get away from where you should have been, whether you realize it or not. In my honest opinion, and honestly, how the way that alcohol releases dopamine in your brain, and anything like it, any drug, sex, anything like that releases dopamine in your brain, that's not an activity that's getting you closer to your goals.
Yeah.
Is absolutely sabotaging your fucking dreams. Gotta let it go, dude. You gotta let it ride out now.
That was so fucking loud. I did not expect.
And you pressed the
You
wrong
know-
one.
I know.
You pressed the.
Wait, that was the one. I'm sorry.
Press it.
The applause.
That was terrible.
can't hear
we
him?
did the badoom. No, he ain't got headphones on.
Oh shit.
Here, you take headphones so now you
can't
can
see
hear
you,
it.
dude. He can't hear. I can't see in this motherfucker, dude. I don't even know what I was saying now. You fucking asshole.
I'm so. You were saying something about COVID.
No, I was not.
Sorry, I'm ruining his whole podcast.
No, I was talking
bro.
about.
Hey, it's called ADHD.
That's
for
why
a
I had
reason,
you
though.
on here. Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
ADHD
That's
brothers.
why. That's why.
Yeah.
Well, that's what the whole pod is about. I said on the first episode, the only people that you're gonna see on here is independent entrepreneur bosses and people that are ADHD, bro. It's the
Right.
hyperactive hip hop podcast with Jaysin The Sin God.
That's a fact.
You know, so it's only right that Nobe ruins the whole fucking thing.
That's what I'm good at, bro.
But no, yeah, straight up, dude. Alcohol, it's something that you feel like you're obligated to do when you're doing rap at a young age. Alcohol, weed, drugs, fucking
Pussy.
hoes, all that shit, dude. But anything that releases dopamine in your brain that's not an activity that's getting you closer to your goal is fucking up the passion that you have for that. Because when you write a song and that's making you happy and it's releasing dopamine, you don't have to have a drink first or go smoke a joint first or have some bitches around or none of that shit. That shit makes you happy. So when you get to the point now that bitches are the thing to you that releases dopamine in your fucking brain, when you go sit down and write a fucking song now, it's not going to feel the same, dude.
Damn.
And you fucked it up. You fucked your
Damn.
brain up.
Yeah, that's what they say too, though. As far as like,
Damn, you know what's crazy about that? Not to cut you off.
no, you good.
But like alcohol and weed get me in my. I guess that
Get you in your zone.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah. I mean,
'Cause
it's
it's like-
A little bit
it's
of
different
it.
for other.
A little bit of it, but we were fucking drinking like 40 fucking 12-ounce beers a day.
or like liquor, or like hard liquor.
Well, when I came out here to the Bay, you guys were drinking 40s. And in Alabama, where I'm from, they don't have 40s.
I miss 40s.
There's no 40s in
Yeah, that's
Alabama.
crazy.
So you got to drink like a whole case of fucking Coronas or Bud Lights or something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but also when I went to Alabama too, y'all got dry counties. So like
Yup.
we had to drive like fucking an hour to go get liquor.
Probably seemed like it to you on them Alabama fucking straightways, but it was like 30 minutes to Decatur.
The Bay Area could not. The Bay Area could not perform
One of the
if
towns,
they had a dry
Do
county.
you remember the one town, Hartselle, that we drove through to get to Decatur?
Was
Probably
that the
not.
hood?
Fuck no.
Oh, okay.
Fuck, dude. What was I? Oh yeah. They're wet now. They went wet, dude.
Oh, they went wet.
They're fucking moist, dude.
Moist.
Yeah, they went wet. But alcohol out there, you pay like 3 times more than you do out here.
Yeah.
Anything fun, you know?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's just how it is.
I like Alabama though. I definitely want to go back, especially now that I got kids. I'm like, I want to take them. I want to take them to the country.
You
See
should
what
take them
that-
to some other southern states.
Like what, Georgia?
Well, see, it's just something that I just realized about the South.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I had a fucking rough experience growing up in the area I did in Alabama, so everybody knows what my opinion and my experience about that is. I was fucking getting high with Rome the other day when we were watching Swamp People. Y'all ever seen that shit?
Yeah.
You see that shit?
Is it like an old school movie?
No, it's a show.
Mm.
Yeah, and they fucking hunt alligators.
Oh, it's like a reality show.
Yeah.
I have seen that.
In Louisiana, and I was watching that shit, and I was like, dude, this shit is awesome. Like, I was really getting into it, bro. Like, they were fucking gators and shit, like, had me like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
This shit 3D.
Yeah, like, I ain't had this much fun watching TV in a minute. Like, this shit is gangster as fuck, and these men are going out there, and they're hunting that shit, dude. They're making like $2,500 a day. You know what I'm saying? For the gators, bro. Popping the
signed up
gators.
for
Huh?
How you signed up for that?
You gotta go have the equipment to go down there and do it. But Rome wants to go do that shit. One thing I want to do, shout out to Spencer Maharo, I don't know if you know that guy or anything, but he knows some people that you know. That guy that was just here, Sergio.
Oh yeah.
Spencer knows
That's my
that
guy. Shout out to him.
Spencer knows
Bro,
that
we
guy.
shot with the lowrider.
This dude,
yeah.
Spencer, he's got this thing called Spotlight Boat Fishing, and you can pay him, and he takes you out at nighttime on this
You
boat.
shoot with a glow-in-the-dark arrow or something?
to kill the fish, yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's fire.
It's out here somewhere, up north somewhere. But anyways, you could do that with the gators too, you know? And so Rome
you
wants
shoot
to do
'em dead?
that. You shoot the gators?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
You blow their dome off?
These motherfuckers, well, see, this is how crazy it is. This is how crazy it is, bro. It's not like just shooting any other animal. Like, these motherfuckers go out there on this boat, they hang this bait, like, above the water, and then they go cruise around and hang some more, and then when they come back, if it's down, there's a gator under there, under the water, stuck on their hook that they set.
Damn.
It's like
So then
fishing.
so then they come back and they grab the fucking rope with their bare hands, bruh, and they pull the fucking dude, this motherfucker might weigh 600 pounds, dog, and they pull it up to the side of the fucking boat, and then somebody else shoots it, and you have to shoot it in a perfect little spot where it's soft enough only.
Damn.
With a 22, and then you bring that bitch up on the boat, bruh, and then you go get a bunch of more of them.
That's
and
in
then,
Louisiana?
yeah,
Sound
so
like
so
some
my point
Louisiana
is telling
shit.
you about that shit is there's different types of southern country folk. There's different types of southern places. In Alabama, where I was at, you know, there's not people out there like hunting for a living, or there's people that farm for a living, but not so much where I was at. It's just people fucking on meth, bro, cooking meth, like back road fucking country shit. They're just out there on drugs, out of their fucking mind. They really don't have many resources.
Right.
You know, even in like the town, the city, there's really not public transportation in some of those places.
What was that place you took me to
Yeah,
with the
dude.
day fair thing where they had the porn room?
Oh, the trade day? I'll tell you about that in a minute. But this is
That
my
shit's
point.
lit.
This is my point. My point is, we're watching the Swamp People, and I was like, this is really fucking dope, man, you know? And then it kind of made me think, like, man, I am proud to be from Alabama because country shit is badass. But then he was like, but these people are, like, real country. And I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like, well, think about where we're from. We don't see no shit like this going on. It's just a bunch of fucking gangster-ass white people doing dope and running from the law like some outlaw shit. People in Louisiana, they're on some different type of country shit. They're doing cool shit like hunting gators and stuff. And I'm sure there's a bunch of crime and all that bullshit too, but I'm just saying Alabama is known for the bullshit, dog, and that's where I'm from. You know? So if I was you and I was trying to take my kids to go sightseeing in the South, Alabama probably wouldn't be the place I'd take them. I'd probably take them to like Louisiana or fucking somewhere like that, Florida.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. But trade day, back to that.
Oh, dude.
Deli's got to hear about this.
These motherfuckers don't know shit about trade day, bro. So trade day is like this super small swap meet out in the fucking country. It's like a outdoor flea market. And way back in the day, it was popping. Here's what you don't fucking know. Back in the day, trade day was so cracking, it was so lit that they had cars lined up for miles, bro. People would come from all over the place because
There wasn't shit else going on, right?
and there was also there was a lot of dope shit at trade day. Like you could go there and buy a lot of cool stuff. Dude.
It's like a swap meet, right?
Yeah, but you could buy guns, dirt bikes, ATVs, motherfucking pit bulls,
They fired up.
pigs, roosters, chickens, dog,
Shit
motherfucking.
that's
The Mexicans
like
are
life.
out there making the burritos, you know. Which, yeah, dude. What else? The boiled peanuts, bro. The pork rinds, all
Disgusting.
that shit. You don't fuck with the boiled peanuts? Oh, you didn't like that, huh? No, he was like, this shit.
Only thing I didn't like about Alabama was boiled peanuts. I didn't know. I didn't know
the best
what.
thing, dude.
Bro, why? Why would you want just a sloppy ass peanut? I'm sorry. No disrespect to
A sloppy
Alabama
ass-
motherfuckers would kill me for probably saying that.
Bruh, dude. Hell yeah.
Of course he
bruh.
does.
Hell yeah.
But bro,
bruh.
it's like literally they give you a bag and it's just like peanuts that have been sitting in water for like 24 hours.
Yep.
And they got hella
seasonings.
seeds. They put hella. You
It's
probably
in a-
like
it's in a
it.
crock pot.
You probably fuck
It's
with
fire.
it.
It's fire. He's tripping.
I'm just weird. I'll be
Worse than pickles, bro.
pickles are fire.
You don't like
but
pickles?
Kool-Aid-
Oh, what? I ain't did that yet. You do that?
I'll eat that too. Yeah, I'll fuck with all
Yeah.
that shit. All that. I'll eat some shit like that till I got a stomach ache.
Come on, man. Pickles and Kool-Aid.
Pickles and
But
Kool-Aid.
yeah, trade day also it had so it's like a swap meet, you know, but it's got all this crazy shit and there's like not really any tight ass laws and regulations on that type of shit out there.
But
you
there's
know?
like a whole porn section.
Now, yeah.
Yeah,
well, I don't-
there's like a
Back-
porn
back in the
booth.
day,
Like not just CDs, but like
Dude,
like
they
places.
got
like,
DVDs, VHS.
You can't go in there and jerk off or nothing.
It's raggedy. It's ratchet though.
It looked crazy. It's
funny.
all built out of wood.
It was
like
funny
yeah.
being in there with him because I came out here to his neck of the woods and then he came down there and I was just like, as soon as I picked picked him up. I was like, this is gonna be fun as fuck.
Yeah.
'Cause this
That shit was
motherfucker's gonna
hella
be like,
fun.
I knew what to expect coming out here. You know what I'm saying? But him coming out of the house, like, this is gonna be so funny.
The heat out there is
I was about
different
to say,
too.
I remember you were
What you mean,
sitting in the
like
floor of
bad
the
different?
trailer. It's humid.
Yeah, it's humid as
You
fuck.
sweaty and
You're
Hell
wet,
yeah.
dude. It's gross, but
Yeah.
like
yeah.
2-3 showers in the day type.
Yeah.
shit.
But
Cold.
trade day, yeah, you walk in the sex section.
Couldn't
There's
be
like
out
a fucking dildo on 2 fucking nails that are nailed into the wall with a handwritten letter that's like 50 cents.
For the whole dildo?
For the whole thing.
God
bro.
damn. You get the nails
You
too?
probably fucking gotta give them extra 25 cents.
They
or
stab
something.
them bitches into the wall.
Dude, you could get anything at trade day. You could get fake, not fake, but you could get expired medicine. I don't know why, but that's what people are selling down there nowadays. They're
That's what they
selling-
were making meth with for
Nah,
sure.
but when I was down there, this one guy, Danny,
That's why
he
people
had a
gonna be dying.
fucking, huh?
People gonna be done taking that shit.
For real.
He had a shop.
They got 8-year-old Excedrins and shit.
Yeah.
He had
got
a
side effects.
This
Some
dude
motherfucker have
Danny,
other side
he had a
effects.
shop. He was selling like
It's double side effects.
expired medicines, and there was definitely tweakers looking through that shit, thinking they were gonna find a box of Sudafed. But you think we were gonna have that in there? Fuck no. You get like $50, $100 for that.
Damn.
You think we're stupid?
Yeah, but yeah, the South is definitely different. I mean, weather-wise, it's just a different world. Also, it's just like the shit that I like Waffle House was fire.
I took
Yep.
you to the Huddle House.
The Huddle House.
Even more fire.
And
dude.
you took me to what's the other one? The one that they got everywhere else though.
Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel,
Fuck,
bro.
man,
You
I'm
ever been to
tired-
Cracker Barrel?
I'm tired
Hell
of Cracker Barrel, bro.
So you just gotta damn near eat out there. It's just
Yeah, it's
food.
good. But you know what's crazy too? Like you go to Oakland and get like a burrito. It's like $16. You go out there and get food. You eating for like $3.50.
No, not that cheap.
But like Waffle House or that one spot.
Oh yeah, hell
Like
yeah.
that place in Cracker Barrel was cheap compared to the
compared
Bay.
out here, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
It's cheap as fuck.
Everything is way cheaper out
Yeah,
there
there.
every
the
day.
coolest
Yeah.
shit about the country, about
You
Alabama,
see the
that
headphones in
anyone
your
would like is fucking like where we live. You know, we got our own property, so we could shoot guns all day long.
Oh, yeah, that's lit.
You could blow something up if we blew something up
Yep.
on the God shit music video.
Nah, this fool was like out here fucking shooting out of it. He'd wake up in the morning and go right on his porch and just start dumping.
in my
Bow, bow,
drawers.
bow, 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 bow.
Nobody
Yeah.
care. Nobody care.
Hell nah. What do they call that shit out there? The hauler?
Yeah.
So he like what is
It's
that? It's
dead
like
end
a block,
street.
right?
It's a dead end road, bro. It's like this steep. If you go down there, you're gonna have to go on somebody's property to fucking turn around. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, out there, yeah, nobody's gonna fucking call the cops or bring nobody out there because you're shooting a gun. It's your private property. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Right.
And there's basically no gun laws down there. Like out here, or even I don't know shit about the gun laws out here really, but say like in Ohio, you gotta like take this test and all this stuff like that. When I got my pistol permit in Alabama, I just walked into the sheriff's office and gave them $20, and they printed me out a fucking hard copy on the spot.
Damn.
You gotta wait for your driver's license to come in the mail, but them boys will give you a motherfucking pistol permit on the spot. You're walking out with the right to conceal carry for $20, bro.
That's fire.
Yeah.
It ain't like that out
And
here.
that's what I'm saying. That type of shit is cool, and I believe in that type of shit.
Yeah.
It's just really hard to get anything going in that area, and that's all my only problem with it, really. You can't really try to bring people together. People are really easily offended down there, and they're on edge. That's what it seems like. You could have a friendship going, and everything's cool. And then the drugs, too. The drugs are getting so bad out there, dude. I don't know basically anyone that's not on drugs besides Rome, dude. And a motherfucker, it still blows my mind. Even though you know it's a fact and you can expect it, it's still shocking when you see somebody that is cool as fuck and then they start using drugs and just a couple years later, they're a whole different person. It is terrifying.
Right. Yeah, it's gnarly.
So it's like, yeah, but it's just hard to get people together down there and keep them positive and try to make anything constructive happen, you know?
Hey, it'd be like that in the Bay, though. A lot of
Yep.
people just be on high and mighty bullshit, too, though.
Well,
It's the same out here.
Well, it's anywhere where somebody experience like poverty or not much love, dude. You know, it's like your temper's short, your fuse is short, your tolerance is low.
Right.
You ain't got no experience dealing with shit and making it to the end.
Right.
You're used to saying, God damn, I got to hold my nuts and all this shit I got right here. I'll kill you over it because it's all I got. That's just how that mind state is. It's hard to break people out of it. And if you get too motivational with people, sometimes they take offense to it.
Right.
Got to lead by example and say the fuck out the way.
Nah, you for sure got to lead by example.
That's deep.
That's deep.
You know, I learned a lot from leaving that place, coming out here around people like him and fucking the people I'm around now. You know, that's all it's about, dude. That's all it's about is getting around just one or two people even that are gonna give you some respect and support you in whatever you're doing, you know. But you gotta get that support and respect back.
You gotta build a team.
Yeah.
Up.
How long have you been going?
That shit. Hold on. I think we can plug this shit in with that regular USB thing.
Ways. Yeah, get that back going. Are we live?
Yay.
All right. Quick interruption. What was we talking about?
This is the first time I've used this fucking thing, so.
What?
Sorry.
That?
Yeah, this thing.
Is this the first time you ran a podcast at all with this equipment from the studio?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
We in here, man.
Okay.
First time.
Sounding pretty crispy, man.
Yep.
It's gonna be a good one.
Yep.
I don't even know what we were talking about, but
we were talking about trade day, I think.
No, we weren't. We definitely weren't.
I just love trade day.
But I mean, you never forget something like that.
You never.
So did you meet this guy before or after I was out there? Did you already know him when you were in Oakland?
How long we known each other now? Like 6 months.
Like 6, 7 months.
Yeah, well, he was shooting a video for Bounce Back Meek and my guy B Slew, and then we randomly, I think he needed to give me footage for a video you shot, that video.
So I ain't do special effects.
Okay.
Yep. And then
But you edit him though?
He shoots and edits too.
Yeah, but you just don't put the special effects on it. Okay.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, so then we linked that day, and then I don't remember what the first video we ever worked on together was, besides that one.
I think after that was the podcast with I had shot that girl podcast. And
yep. So yeah. He went out and did some podcast. He shot some video with that, and then ever since then we just been super locked in. Dude's fucking super talented. He's one of the best videographers I know for sure. And like,
vice versa, goddamn, the work speak for itself.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he changed my whole shit though. I mean, when he came
versa.
in, you hear me?
It was like we both brought the same thing to the table.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's easy to shoot with you when you came out to Pacific Palisades. You know what I'm saying? I hate when you give somebody some money, and then it's just like you feel like you're directing it.
Oh, yeah,
he gonna put his 2 cents.
I'm definitely gonna put my 2 cents in it too because I'm creative.
Yeah.
But when
Usually
I pay
like 80
somebody
cents.
else, I'd rather not.
No, I'm just kidding.
Kind
still
of,
like-
you know,
like-
unless I have a direct vision for it. But that one, you seen how that situation was? It was all fucked up, and basically you had to save it.
Well, shit, that's how it's supposed to go. It's supposed to be a team thing, though. Like, even though like it's your video, like
Yeah.
it's still gonna be shot by and directed by. We still gonna promote the video.
Yeah,
'cause
it's a
that's how you get booked.
collaboration.
That's how you get booked and stuff like that.
Yep.
Though. But also, you still want the client to come back and just be creative as possible.
Hell
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But he's been doing big shit too lately. Like, tell him about the Dirk shit.
Oh yeah, so Bay Area promoter Baystars had reached out. I guess he had called Dirk out to perform a while back, but I guess they didn't get a chance to get him in because everybody was too rowdy or whatever. So long story short, he had went out there with this jeweler who had basically made a chain for Lil Zay Osama, OTF chain for him.
Yeah, I saw you shot that.
Yeah, so they I guess he liked my quality or whatever, and I knew him from a while back. So he was like, I'm gonna just choose him to go out there. So but yeah, that was big. That was different because Dirk
Hella
my favorite.
big.
That's my favorite artist though. So.
It's one of the biggest artists in the
hell yeah,
game
dude.
too.
That's
Yeah.
super big milestone, though.
Yep. I mean, even just to be involved in something like that, it just steps up
Just
your
to-
fucking
yeah.
worth.
Even though I didn't talk to him, like just being right there though, you know what I'm saying, and experiencing. All
Y'all
that.
made eye contact. I seen it in the video.
Nah, for sure. He definitely looked at the cameraman, because they checked my page out. They was like, make sure he a cameraman. And, they was like, and he was like, hey, bro, make sure you ain't got no Quando Rondo music. I said, I don't listen to no
Man,
fucking
are you
Quando.
serious?
I don't listen, yeah, no, they was serious about that shit.
Just
Whoa.
making sure you wasn't capping about being a cameraman, too.
No-
Yeah, they was like,
What?
this when we was getting out the car. Dude was on the phone. He was like, yeah, DJ Benz.
Yeah.
He was like, make sure dude a cameraman. I heard it myself.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? He was like,
That's
yeah, no, he a
many.
cameraman. I said, what he say?
It's a different ball game though
But
when
no,
you're.
you gotta respect it though, because that's
Yeah, when you're Dirk though, especially like the thing is nowadays the music shit ain't just music no more. Like this shit's a whole different ball game when you really think about it. So I totally understand that. I mean, I've been in predicaments where the artist can't really be doing too much out and about in public. It's just
posting a location when they're there. And
they're like, bro, don't post this, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's just how this game is though, and it's understandable though.
Has
You know what I mean?
anybody ever hit you up, any artists from the Bay, and booked a video in your warehouses, and they're like, I don't want any like promotion or none of that shit. Like I don't want you posting me
hell
where
no,
I'm
'cause
at
that'd
while
be
I'm
goofy
there.
too. That'd be silly. You wouldn't be an
Not-
artist.
not
to-
me.
No.
Not
I'm saying
not
you ain't
me.
never had an artist tap in and be like, I don't want nobody to know where I'm at while I'm out there.
Not me, but definitely some of my technicians that work at the warehouse, like they were trying to do trying to take some photos or like behind the scenes shit, and then they came, no, you can't post that right now. We, you know what I'm saying? But
they don't want nobody to know
it's
where they're
funky out here.
Yeah.
I get it. I totally understand.
Here,
and that's why also though, but that's also why Noble Cinema Studios is a good place, because it gives people a place that they can come and be safe and not have to worry about no bullshit. And that's why I try to keep it that way too, because I know exactly what it is. Like, these artists don't want to be on Front Street when they're shooting. They just want to get their video done and get the fuck up out of there.
They ain't trying to hang out.
Yeah, because it could get funky.
At any given minute.
No cap.
You ain't told one dad joke, man.
You feel me?
You ain't told one, dude. Damn, that's the longest record in history he's ever gone without telling a dad joke. This guy's got the fucking puns. Most puns under the sun, dude.
I ain't hit one the whole podcast, though, so you're lucky.
Yeah.
He thought I was going to be hitting them back to back.
Yeah.
Yep.
He got some good ones, though, bud.
Yeah, buddy. Here's a question for you. What's your favorite food in the Bay?
Well, you already know. I was gonna say Little Shin Shins. You know, is the place
Chinese
that I know.
food.
It's just because.
Is it really chicken?
It's because
Canceled.
It's the first place I ever ate. Yeah, it's closed down now. You know.
Why is it closed?
Mike Murder.
It was COVID.
That's what he says.
Was it? Let me tell you something.
No, it wasn't Mike Murder. It was you telling me that.
Let me tell you some
shit. Yeah, wasn't it?
They closed about 15, 10,
See,
15,
yeah,
they
it
closed about
was
10
him.
to 15 places in the Bay that was not selling chicken. That shit was some,
Damn.
you already know, dogs and all type of shit.
That's
But
what he
they paid the
said.
city
Allegedly.
to reopen. Nah, this ain't allegedly.
Allegedly.
No, because this was just they went on the news with this, and then the same place was open because they paid the city like to reopen. You know what I mean?
And you seen it on TV.
It was on newspaper for sure.
Fuck, dude.
That shit went out. That shit
You didn't see it on the newspaper, Nobe?
What? My bad. What?
You can Google it.
Fuck, dude.
You can Google it for sure.
Little Shin. We wasn't eating chicken, dude. We was eating the short ribs, dude.
There is.
Don't ever hate on Shin Shins.
No, yeah,
But besides
Little
Shin Shins,
was the first
what's
spot
your
I
next
went.
spot? What's your next
I don't
spot?
even know what else I was eating out there besides that Airbnb that I was living at. What was it, on Market Street? And right down the street.
Yeah.
What was that place right there that had the fucking barbecue nachos right there?
Oh, right across the street.
Used to go there all the time.
It was like a Mexican like.
It was the only place I found
It
that
was,
made barbecue nachos.
Barbecue nachos.
Just motherfucking nachos with barbecue sauce on them.
Yeah, that place was cool.
It was a Mexican place. They had burritos.
It was the one
and
right
stuff.
next door to you, right?
The first time I went there, somebody got socked in their face outside. I was like,
Oh, tell them about the gas station that just happened.
Oh, just now?
This fool just almost got into some shit at the Vallejo gas station.
I didn't almost get into some shit, but somebody almost got shot.
Well, if you in the direct line of a gun.
No, I wasn't in it. I was over here.
Oh,
that's too close.
Too close, bro. That
should be like pew pew.
Bro, that shit 360 for us.
In there
Fuck
grabbing
that.
some Red Bulls.
Yeah, tell them the story.
I wasn't trying to, just leave them in there. Fucking,
You knew him?
Huh?
You
know?
No.
No.
I'm saying my
that.
homie was in the gas station while it was
that's
happening,
different.
so
That's
I had no
different.
choice but to just sit there and watch it unfold. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
Were you just sitting in the back seat?
No,
I mean the
driving, dude.
You were in the driver's
Man,
seat
we
though,
had
just
shit
watching
to
this
do.
shit go
We
down.
had that model meeting us at your spot.
Yeah.
And I was trying to get gas and shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyways,
Right.
this fucking lady was backing up to the gas pump. And this fucking older dude put up in a truck. This crackhead looking motherfucker put up hella disrespectful because he seen her trying to back up like, and stole it real quick. And she parked that shit and got out, was like, you got me fucked up. And he was like, fuck you, bitch. And then she pulled the strap out and was like, you got me fucked up. She was like, I'll
Whipped
fire
out.
your ass up. And he was like, fuck you, bitch. And I was like, why?
He was
Why
ready
not
to
just
go.
leave?
He was ready to
she
go.
Was like, you gonna call me a bitch? She was like, I'm a lady. And you
How
see
old
me
was
backing
she?
up into this shit. And you come up in there like that anyway. She was like, I'll fuck you up.
How old was she?
I mean, fuck, dude.
enough.
I don't know.
To have a
Old
blaming.
enough to fuck that guy up. Yeah, she definitely looked like an individual that was not playing around.
But like, how old do you think?
30s, 40s.
35 maybe.
Okay, so she was like our age. I
She
mean,
was old enough to definitely
Don't let me
fuck
date
that
myself.
guy up, dude.
yeah, that's Manny.
But yeah, he wanted to argue with her a couple times before he did. But finally, he left, and he kept saying "fuck you." She was like, "That's why you moved that shit." And I was like, "Yeah, dude,
That's
it's
Manny.
a gas station right up the street from y'all's place."
I don't doubt it. Yeah, it goes down in
I
Vallejo.
don't even think it had a name on it. Just said Food Mart, you know.
Hey, tell him about. Hold on. Tell him about your Vallejo. Wait, he went to American Canyon hotel that I referred him to. Tell him what was on the wall.
Oh fuck, dog, dude.
I thought this was nice. It was an American Canyon, too.
Y'all will see it on the goddamn vlog, dude. I don't know what kind of stain it was, bruh.
Somebody busted a nut on the wall and
Dude,
just left it there.
it looked
That
like
shit wrong.
there ain't no way they just busted a nut. If that's nut,
That was 4
they
nuts?
repeatedly jacked off in that same spot. There's no way.
What the fuck?
I don't think it's nut. I'm just saying, I hope it ain't.
I was like sneeze on that motherfucker.
It could have been
I was
breast
like, bro, I
milk.
would've been complaining like a motherfucker,
These are
boy.
speculations. It was either breast milk or somebody nutted up. But after we were eating, dog was like, he goes, because I kept bringing it up. I was like, we need to say something to them. When we go back in there, and he was like, you ever go to, he goes, so we're eating, he goes, what kind of person you think would do something like that? And I'm like, dude, I don't fucking know.
Shit, only a
Somebody
trans-
goes to the trade
What do you
show.
want me to give you a description of what I think they might look like? Let me close my eyes and paint a picture of what that person might dress like and look like.
Yeah, it's just Manny. Welcome to the Bay, motherfucker.
Fuck, dude, that's the Bay.
Nut on the wall, guns at the
Not
gas
all of it.
station. That's what your podcast should be called.
1%.
Nut on
American
the wall,
Canyon's
guns at
in
the
the
gas
Bay,
station.
though?
Huh?
American Canyon is
Yeah.
within the Bay.
Yeah, it's basically like Vallejo. It's like down the street.
So the Bay's like got a couple big cities. Oakland's
Hella cities.
Oakland's the biggest one, and then there's a bunch of little small ones, right?
No, I would say what? San Francisco?
It's
That's
not
like the biggest.
No, it's only 7 miles.
I don't know.
Did you know that? That's what somebody told me. San Francisco's only 7 miles all around that bitch. It might be the most well known. It might be the most popping. That's what I'm saying. Oakland seems bigger to drive around.
We need a fact checker.
Yeah, look it up. Let me know San Francisco time.
Biggest
Oakland's for sure
city.
top 2.
Bro, how they fit all them crackheads in 7 miles? Biggest
That's
city
what I'm
in
saying. Well,
Bay
There's only
Area.
on one strip.
It ain't that big.
And then the rest
I
of
mean, it
them
ain't that
sprinkle
small.
out.
San Jose's the biggest.
Okay.
I thought so.
And then Oakland or what?
I ain't been through all the San Jose though.
Wait, no, San Francisco's 231 square miles.
I don't know why I thought that, dude.
But San Francisco is the biggest.
It's
San
the-
Jose's number 2.
And Oakland's the
Fremont's
third?
number 3. Oakland's number 4.
And Vallejo's like the 12th.
Vallejo's like 6th or 7th.
What's
Then
the-
you got Santa Rosa,
what's the
Fairfield.
smallest, tiniest one?
What?
Fremont like a fucking desert. This is
Smallest Bay Area city. Man, this is some shit people are tuning in for right now. Smallest Bay Area city.
Where's the weed growers at in the Bay? Where's the weed growing city?
We don't know. We don't
That's
talk
known
about that.
for it.
Allegedly. Bay Area city.
Piedmont.
Everybody knows where
Could
the
be
most
Piedmont.
well-known one
Monte
is. It's probably on the
Serrano.
fucking
Never
news.
heard of it.
The fuck is that? Oh,
Right on
Piedmont
the
is
edge.
number 2.
Just like San Bernardino.
Yo,
they're fucking
you
that
got
shit
bars.
Up. They're
Look at
fucking
that.
that place up in
Piedmont,
SoCal with the
I used to
weed.
work out there security.
What, in Piedmont?
Safeway.
I live near Piedmont.
That's
That
the
shit's-
smallest place? Or you said that's where you live?
No, I used to work out
No,
there.
yeah, I live right by there, though. Shout out Piedmont.
You don't live in that same spot?
Who?
You.
Me, yeah.
Where you did?
Yup.
Where you
Don't
used to?
hey, don't say nothing.
Don't say
though.
that,
Yeah.
Addy.
We ain't dropping lows out here, as the kids say.
What's crazy is I know your address still by heart.
Don't fucking say it though.
I
What
know
is it?
Why you smiling like that?
It's
Like
on
you
the-
finna, what is it?
It's
What is
on
it?
the tip of my tongue,
What is
dude.
it?
Link in
It's
bio.
on the tip of my tongue.
Link in description.
Oh, dude. Anybody that wants to get at Nobe, DM me, dude. I got his,
skip the
I
2
got his
minutes.
fucking address.
You ain't gonna make it out. You ain't gonna make it out. Try it.
Fuck, man. All right. What else is going on in the world today, dude?
Mm-hmm.
What's happening? Who's the dopest rapper in the Bay right now?
Shit, I be thinking me.
Okay.
SFX Deli.
Who else? Who
ENT.
else? Who's-
Gillette Peasy.
Who's the top 3 rappers you want to collab with from the Bay?
La Russell.
La Russell for sure.
He's fire.
Oh,
Shout out to
yeah.
him. He's from
Hell
Vallejo.
yeah.
He's a Vallejo
in
boy.
the Bay.
Yup.
Rex Life Raj.
Oh,
Okay.
he's hard.
Who's the last one? You already got 2.
He's more in tune to it than me. I'm an old dude now.
One more.
E40.
Too short.
Too short.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Too short.
Hell yeah.
Shout out Short
Make
Dog.
some fire player ass music.
Yeah,
for sure.
hell yeah, dude.
Mhm.
And then I had some hoes. Not just playing.
I ain't gonna lie. Every time I do a podcast, I totally don't think to like do some research for questions like that. Because I've been on a podcast where like, what's your top 5 movies? I'm like, fuck, I don't even know. Don't ask me.
I just like
You gotta judge
freestyling
a
it.
person by their top 5 movies.
I need about 3 days to figure this out. That's a
Oh,
list.
you gotta hit somebody with like that.
That's a list,
You know
bro.
your top 5?
Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah, it's easy. See,
Fuck.
Scarface is on there.
Django.
Goodfellas
that
on
shit
there.
hella
Oh
fun.
yeah. Pulp
Hella
Fiction,
fucking,
dude.
yeah, Pulp Fiction.
It ain't
is
even
fire.
like a top 5 movies. More like top 5 what type of shit. Like Quentin Tarantino. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Top
That's
3
true.
That's what it's like. Cause I really don't like a lot of movies.
That's true, man.
I like the movies that I like, and them are the movies that I keep watching
Y'all fuck
forever.
with Denzel Washington?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, me. That's
Yeah,
one of
dude.
my top 2 actors.
You know, I like watching all the movies I grew up on, basically, and then I like watching like cartel shit on YouTube or like crazy alien shit.
Hell nah, they be showing too much on
I like bestgore.com.
Dude, I know it's crazy how much they got figured out on there. They're telling you what's about to happen with the cartel on there before it even happens.
That's where you go when you want to see some fucked up
They
shit.
still got that shit?
Oh, no, that's like right
No,
now.
actually, that website went down.
Right-
That's
right
crazy. It did go down. I'm a sick fuck for knowing that.
A
But
bunch
yeah,
of
it went
shit
down.
like that used to be going on back in the day. The internet used to be tight or raw or whatever you want to call it. I think it was a place where the underground could really thrive, and now there's just a bunch of rules and regulations.
Bro,
Just
it
like,
should be. I got kids right now. If my kid goes to see half the shit that I looked at when I was a kid, he'd be fucked up.
no, but
Yeah.
I seen the
but-
dude get his head ripped off
no, well,
by
that's
hand.
Not, that's not what I'm talking about.
What the fuck are
entirely.
you talking about?
I'm talking
Oh,
about
I ain't
like
watching no shit like that.
Tits?
the fact that all that.
You trying to wake up in a cold sweat?
The fact that all
Right.
that, the fact that all that.
I got PTSD just
No,
from
that shit definitely.
online.
That shit probably did fuck us up. You didn't watch that type of shit when you were a
I'm
kid.
not watching no shit like
on the
that.
internet?
Hell no.
No?
He made his own videos.
People
That
getting their,
motherfucker wasn't
people getting their
watching.
heads sawed
I
off.
seen Candyman and Saw. I was like, oh hell no. Like we don't play around. with
But
shit like
no,
that.
I'm talking about in those days though, in that era, music in the underground,
most
independent
I seen
music,
as
it
a
was way
kid
cooler.
was some
It was
titties.
there was way more of a
Titties.
community.
No,
There's
my
way
mom
more
had-
of a community back in the day, a real
Yeah.
community, and now everybody's just fake on the net for clout.
Yeah, the
You know,
internet's a different
but
place.
I'm just saying, sure, there should be restrictions for mainstream apps like Instagram and Facebook if people are going to be having their kids on there. But
For
there
sure.
should be a place where there's some real shit happening now.
Yeah, not like
Yeah.
that though. People getting head ripped.
No, just me not getting shadow banned for 65 days because I said the F word.
Oh yeah, no, that's it. We need our own platform. That's
How
why
did we go from getting your head ripped
We
off?
need our own platform.
What is the burner platform?
So we create our
Now y'all sound like Trump. I need my own
We
platform.
need somebody to
That's
make
what
an
it
app,
is.
bro. The
I need a
ADHD
platform.
app,
And then how
bro.
they controlling the algorithm, how they shadow banning your shit from your followers. Like,
Right.
What the fuck is the point of having these followers?
Well, too, they just want you to pay for some ads a little
That's
bit
what I'm saying.
too.
So it's
Which
like, what the
that's
fuck goes
cool,
on?
but I'm just saying there's these weird ass rules like if you're smoking weed.
Yeah.
You know, if you're showing
And weed is legal.
That's what I'm saying, dude. What the fuck?
Tell kids don't follow my page.
So it's like
Don't-
Instagram is really
don't
only
allow
for some
kids to follow
people.
my page.
So is ketamine now.
Only for certain people?
Yeah.
No, it's
You
for
can do
everybody.
ketamine legally now.
Yeah, you can go to the doctor and get it. Yep.
What the fuck is that?
They'll let you do it at the doctor's office if you've
Horse
been
tranquilizer.
kind of like ayahuasca, that whole deal.
What
You
would
know,
you
it's
feel
like
like?
for PTSD, huh?
It's
feel like?
not fucking. It's
Heroin?
terrible. Yeah, I did it one time
done
way
it?
back in the day. Yeah, I did.
Oh, I was too scared to
It's
try that.
stupid as fuck.
How
It
you
was
do it?
dumb. It just makes you depressed. That shit is weak.
Oh
It
yeah.
makes. They call it a
Most
K-hole.
like-
Most
It's like
drugs
a
do
bad
that to
song.
me. Most drugs
That
do
shit
that
wasn't
shit
even
to
like
me,
that.
dude.
No, it just makes you depressed.
I
was
did
just
a
like,
bunch
what
of
the-
whippets one time. Next day, I was like feeling so bad. Like, damn, dude, I did all them whippets.
You
Nah,
woke up, you're like, oh fuck, my voice ain't changing, bro.
Nah, hell no. I was just hella depressed. I could tell my.
What the fuck is going on?
For 24 hours straight, I probably would have went to the hospital.
Somebody give me another balloon.
Yeah, try to reverse that shit. Give me a helium one or something.
Oh wait, no. Whippets aren't. Wait, whippets are the ones with the whipped cream. What's the balloon one?
That's the
Nos?
that's the real deal version of the whippet. Yeah,
Yeah, but that shit is that the same thing? Oh,
but it's just like premium.
all right.
Supposedly. You shouldn't be doing that shit. No matter what it is. That's all the fuck
That's a
I know.
fact.
That's all the fuck I know.
Kids don't do drugs.
Fuck, dude.
Look
yeah.
how we turned out. You don't want to fucking do
Stay
it.
out of Ohio.
Pulled up to this house. I'm like, what we coming here for again?
Stay out of
Drugs.
Ohio. Stay out of Alabama, dude.
Stay out of the bay, motherfucker. We don't need nobody else in this bitch.
Fuck,
We got enough
dude.
motherfuckers up here.
All right, dude. Dude.
That's
I
how
was
they
thinking
feel about
about
us in LA.
Huh?
Right.
That's
how
what
feel
they think about y'all?
Yeah, they be like, why y'all just come out here and just meet celebrities and just they just change y'all life and y'all just gonna make it. Hell,
Hey.
YouTubers, just like
The
regular
people that are telling you all that, they're not even born and raised in LA. They came up there
Facts.
from fucking.
Everybody's a
They
transplant.
came there from
Oh,
goddamn
yeah.
Kentucky, dude. They came out there from the Inland Empire at least, dude.
Yeah,
All right, man. I think we should wrap this up.
We got it. We got a good one in, man. Shout out to the motherfucking the host with the most, the guy, the fucking the damn
Are you talking about yourself?
the house. No, the
Fuck.
fucking the house. You know, you gotta give respect
Talking about
to
the
the
place
house.
we're at?
Yeah, shout out to them.
Perras de la
He did it,
Calles.
hit it.
Shout out to
hit it
them
one
in their
more time. Hit it
podcast.
one more-
Perras de la
yeah.
Calles. But they,
Yeah.
my bro Vic, he just let us come up here on a fucking fluke. So
On
shout
a
out to them.
whim with
He
a
was
hard
like,
H.
man, motherfuckers are nice in the bay.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that's how we do it, man.
Yeah, yeah,
So shout
yeah.
out to them. And thank you for letting me on the podcast. I
Yeah,
appreciate
yeah.
you. Shout out
I'm
Deli.
glad-
My
thank
guy
you for
Deli on the
both of y'all,
podcast
yeah.
with Gang. You know what I mean?
appreciate it, man. I appreciate you saving the day on the video to one day.
Yeah, you already know,
Appreciate
man.
you being a guest back
Big
on
movies.
episode 2. It's going down, man.
What's this shit called? I don't even think he introduced it.
It's I'm pretty sure I did.
Oh, okay.
It's called ADHD.
Podcast.
The Hyperactive Hip Hop Podcast with Jaysin The Sin God, man. And we'll see y'all soon on episode 3. Y'all be good.
Brett.
ADHD.